So let's go into our first main topic today. And our first main topic today gets submitted to us by Corey D, who writes, "Hey, John and crew, love the show." Thank you so much, Corey. "So I just read in Variety that Will Poulter has dropped out of Lord of the Rings on Amazon due to scheduling conflicts. This is the second time I can think that he has dropped out of something big due to his schedule. The other time was playing Pennywise in the new It movie. What do you think about this?" All right, thanks a lot for saying that in, man. And yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. I was really bummed to read this. I was really, really bummed to read this. For those of you, maybe this is the first time you're hearing about it, this is from Variety. Will Poulter will not be appearing in Amazon's upcoming Lord of the Rings series after all. Variety has learned exclusively, according to an individual with knowledge of the situation, scheduling conflicts will prevent the Bandersnatch and Midsommar star from joining in the show based on the works of J.R.R. Tolkien. Now, this is not terribly unusual, especially for something like a show that's going to be as grand and epic in scale as this Lord of the Rings thing, especially being this early in the days. I have no doubt. Now, I don't know this as a fact. I'm just saying this is what I'm just going on, what I assume is happening here. That Will Poulter has been getting busier and busier as an actor. So his schedule is all filled up. I have a feeling what's probably happened is with a project the scale of this Amazon project, Rob, that something in the schedule probably got moved around. It's like, oh, now we need to shoot this in this month instead of that month due to all these other moving pieces, at which point it probably just left Will Poulter going, but I can't shoot it that month. We said we would shoot with me doing this month, and I can't do it if you have to move it around. And I think it's just one of those things where it's circumstances. It's circumstances, but I'm going to tell you, while I understand that, I'm still really bummed out about it. This is a kid who started off as a funny little dude that for some people, they first really noticed him maybe in We're the Millers or whatever. He has turned into one hell of an actor. And I keep talking about that movie Detroit, to which I when I heard what he was doing in Detroit, I'm like, is that going to work? Oh my God. I actually made an argument. I thought maybe he could have been nominated for Best Supporting Actor at the Academy Awards that year. And so when they announced that he was going to be a part of this show, I got excited. So I get it. I understand this happens, but I'd be lying if I didn't tell you I was a little bit bummed out about it. Rob, you heard about this. What are your thoughts?
Well, first of all, I really like his face. You know, he's got a very unusual look to him. And whether he's going to play an elf or whether I was like, man, when I heard he was cast in Lord of the Rings, I'm like, well, that's some perfect casting. And I loved his character in Bandersnatch. In Midsommar, he just plays a dick. And I thought he was great. And I really have enjoyed watching his career develop. So, of course, I'm bummed. But I think it's exactly what you had said. I mean, you had to commit to part 1 and part 2. He probably, his star is on the rise. He's turning in some great performances. And I can't imagine Lord of the Rings, he can't just go down and shoot a couple of days here and there.
Right, yeah.
He's probably going to go to New Zealand for months, 6 months or something. There's probably a heck of a lot of work. And I understand he could fall out. I'm sure no one's as bummed out about it as he is, because who wouldn't have wanted to have done that? But it probably wasn't just one season. It means 7 or however many they're going to go. And it's Amazon, so they got the money to pay. And he's like, I can't take that much time. So
yeah, again, it's probably really, it's not like a movie where it's like, hey, we got 7 weeks that we're going to shoot.
Right.
All right. This is a longer commitment, a longer period of time. Your schedule can become an issue. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate it happens. Question is, guys, are you as bummed out about this as me, or are you kind of like, hey, John, look, the show hasn't even started yet. I got nothing to be bummed out about yet. Maybe that's the right attitude to have. I'm kind of bummed out about it, though. What do you guys think? Jump down to the comment section below and leave us your thoughts. All right.